The SPX put credit spread opened just outside the expected move used to be my daily 0 DTE strategy. It's not anymore. I have since then moved on to a 20 delta iron condor with $20 wide wings, which is what I actually trade every single day now. And I'm sized very small because of how fast 0 DTE can move. But for this strategy, the studies still hold up. So let me walk you through this one and show you what it looked like. $215 collected, expired for full value. Okay, so this is actually a voiceover of this recording because I originally recorded it live, but the audio didn't pick up. So basically, this is a 0 DTE SPX trade, right? 0 days to expiration. So SPX is one of the most, if not the most liquid product on the market right now. And in this specific case, for 0 DTE, weekly expirations are actually more liquid than the AM expirations. So the trade opens and closes at the same day. And because we are so close to expiration, the gamma is a lot higher. So the profit and loss numbers for this trade will be a lot more violent compared to what we're typically used to with the short strangles or short puts opening around like 30 to 45 days. So they move very fast. Here I waited at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and this is very intentional. I took this trade directly from the Tasty Live team. So I waited 30 minutes after market open, and the market opens here in Eastern time at 9:30. So 10 a.m. time of me recording. I just opened up this trade, and you can see right here, this is probably as simple as it gets. You see this brown bar in the middle. This is the expected move. And my goal here is to open up a put credit spread that is just outside of this range. So in this case, this would be the 74.40 strike. And I already decided ahead of time how much I was willing to risk. So I said, I'm willing to risk $1,500. So that would be the short put at the expected move. So this would be the 74.40 that I select. And yeah, so 74.40 and then $15. So the put that I buy is $15 apart. So 74.25. And you can see here, you'll see that the buying power usage is going to be $12.85 because I get filled here at $2.15. So it'll be $1,500 minus the credit received. So yeah, $12.90, $12.85, around that. Moving forward, there is no management required here. So actually, the studies from the Tasty Live team show that no management long-term nets you the most profit, even though it may be more volatile. So you're risking $1,500. So the max loss you can get is about $12.85, and the max profit you can get is about is $2.15, the credit that we received. The short strike minus the credit received. So 74.40 minus $2.15, that's 74.37.85. And I've had days where this trade would go super deep in the money. I would be down $1,000 or more and cut my loss just for it to go back up. So if I didn't do anything, I would have profited actually. And this is why it's super important to not touch this trade. Just leave it alone until the end of the day. Right? So now all I need to do here is wait until the end of the day, till 4 p.m. when market closes. So I'll see you then. Okay, yeah, it's now the end of the day. It's 4:55, right? But I just placed the put credit spread. I just let it ride, no management, didn't even look at the position, and yeah, ended with 215. Yeah, I would say I got lucky today because the market did go down quite a bit. And this definitely does not always happen, right? I don't want you thinking that I just make $200 every single day basically for free, because I definitely do have my down days. And when they're down, worst case scenario, I would have lost about like $1,200. But just the nature of trading is lots of probabilities in your favor, and they average out and they flatten out over time, right? So all the losses will eventually be taken over by the wins that you take. You just need to be consistent about it and just make sure that you manage your portfolio and your positions properly. If your account is not large enough to take this type of risk, then do not take it. There is no such thing as free money. There's no such thing as easy money when it comes to the market. There is likely money, but nothing easy. There's always that small possibility of things going against you. And luckily for me today, it did not. So yeah, thank you for watching. And that's the trade. $215 on a put credit spread opened just outside the expected move, expired worthless. Again, this isn't my daily go-to strategy anymore. I've then moved on to a daily iron condor, and that's what I trade every single day now. Also sized very small because of how fast 0 DTE can move. But this spread still works. and I want to show you what was possible even though it's not in my regular rotation anymore. If you want to see the iron condor in action, hit the subscribe button. I'll show you trades that I actually take with both wins and losses, always.